Really? Good morning, YouTube fam, and welcome to another episode of Roselle Simpson TV. Yes, indeed, fam. We're out at Shoe Pic Bayou, and look who's back.
My peoples, I
Yeah.
missed y'all.
Yes, indeed. Brother-in-law said we called each other yesterday and said, hey, let's go out there to Shoe Pic and see if we get another one of those big Cadillacs.
Oh yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Talk about some good eating.
What? Brother-in-law said I can't throw this one back if I catch another, or if he catches another 13-pounder.
Yes, sir.
That's gonna be 8 pounds of meat.
Yes, sir.
8 pounds of,
I will fillet.
yes indeed, 8 pounds of filet, 8 pounds of
Delicious.
delicious eating. All right, fam, so we're gonna go ahead and see if we catch some bait fish. And so I can put it on my big 7-footer, and we're gonna toss that thing across and let it sit. Now, today does not appear to be perfect fishing weather. It's a little bit windy, it's a little bit overcast, but that might be perfect fishing weather. You never know.
Ooh, I see 'em.
Yep, there's a lot of movement out there. All right, fam, so y'all stay tuned. This might be a good one.
Just might be.
Just might be. All right, fam, I never fished this side. I usually just fish over there under the bridge, but just for grins and giggles. Huh?
You got circle hooks on?
Not right now. On this, I only got like a number 4 bait keeper, but on my big pole,
That's what I mean.
oh yeah. We ain't losing this time. Man, I lost one that was bigger than the one I caught.
I seen that.
Man, that thing bent over, I was like, oh my goodness.
I caught 4 yesterday right there. About 10 minutes. Oh, what? I'm trying to get some cut bait.
Did you catch anything over at the other spot?
What?
Over in Sulphur at did you go over to
Oh, by Herc Rental?
yeah.
Nah, I don't eat them fish. It's poison in there, man.
Man, be quiet.
I'm telling you.
What make you say that?
That's where they used to dump all that shit, all them plants and refine it.
I heard that for years. But you know that ain't.
I'm telling you. At one point, 10, 15 years ago, they had a spot in there in the fishing book. Do not keep any fish out of Bayou Ding. Well, they took it out.
So you think, but way out here though, it done dissipated anything that was in the waterway.
This comes from.
Oh, it don't?
This comes from Sulphur Mountain.
Okay. Two totally different waterways. When all this fails, you gotta go off the bar. So you been out 2 days in a row? Or you were getting off yesterday?
I watched your video and I'm like, I called my buddy. I'm like, man, come on, let's go out.
Boy.
About an hour. We'll come out here and call 4, throw it back in the water.
All right, all right.
He said, man, ain't no damn wood perch out there. I said, man, go down, catch them there.
Hey, I can show you better than I can tell you. I can show you better than I can tell you. Man, I have caught crappie in places I didn't think they were. Yep, like I went out to Anthony Fair the other day, and the 3rd cast, huge crappie. I said, oh, it's on. Last one I saw in 2 hours.
Yeah, they gonna stay on bridges all year.
Stay on structure.
On bridges.
All right. I follow a guy called 903 Fishing,
Yeah.
and he catches them all year. loaded with that grass.
Yeah. I use a surfboard like they've been telling him to use.
I know, you been seeing that in the comments? You know Big Daddy do his own thing.
Everybody got their own technique.
Yep. All right, more bait. Oh, what is that? That a little Cadillac. Not more bait. Did you call the ambulance? Did you call the ambulance? What the? Bro, there you go. Hey, out of the other spot in Sulphur, I saw a guy, he was on the other side. Whoa, what the heck? Hold everything, hold that thought. Wait a minute. Yep. Little fat belly dude.
Them brothers, Bear and Dare.
Your twins?
I don't know if they twins, but they look exactly alike.
The one that worked on the house? Not them? Oh.
Okay, cut bait. That's all I'm after, brother.
I hear you. There you go, perfect.
You have to show me how to do it. How many leaves you gonna need?
I cut mine into threes. I cut about an inch behind the head, a midsection. What's that? Another cat. Let's throw the net out there. Yeah, they are.
This is where people come test their boat motors out. They don't fish out here.
Exactly. I've seen 3 or 4 guys come out here, test their motors, and come back 10 minutes later and leave. Oh, you got it? What is it? A flounder? I mean, crappie? Nice one.
About to get ran over for a little mouthful.
I know that boy hunting, running down the interstate, everything. I ain't mad at you.
No, I sure ain't. Listen, he better be over 12 inches for me to get run over.
He's a nice one. I know, right? My boy said, running down the road, get ran over. I still got my fish.
And they're smashed over.
Nice one.
How big is
Pick it up at home. Get some light on the situation. All right, brother, while you up, bring me your coffee cup. You got a cup?
Yep.
All right, fam. Here goes one large coffee coming up. Huh? Just keep hitting it or just turn it over?
They come up bubbling. I don't know what you all the bullets or?
Somebody told me this one.
I know you got some.
The splinters right there.
Okay.
Get the low though.
Let me see what you is, that's all. He got greedy, he came back.
You want to pull? Well, you don't want to pull that other one in. Are you all right?
Yeah, well, he under it, I think.
Yeah, as long as you can keep him there.
I think he's gonna go wherever he wants to go.
Look like it. Come on, let's see you. Who you be ya?
A little more tension on it.
Yes, sir.
What the heck was that?
Look like a redfish.
Whoa, you said they come up in here.
Like a redfish to me.
Well, hell, let's grab the net. Is that a drum, huh?
Yeah.
Big old fish. Bring to you.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Gracious.
That's legal. There ain't no slot for them, huh? Like red has a slot.
Same thing with black.
So there's like 17 to 27?
Whatever it is.
I think he good. Nice. That's a monster.
He's almighty.
That's a
Look at that little
freaking
jig he hit.
bruh. And what size test? What you got on there?
4?
Brought him in with a 4, with 4-pound test. Bruh, he might be over. God dang. That's what I'm talking about. Whoa, calm down, son. I know he don't want to be measured. Perfect, 21. He in there no matter what. 21. Calm down, son.
7 pounds.
7-4. Nice.
God dog, you want him?
Yeah, so one of us can start for land. Nah, I like for the youth and I don't know if he'll even fit in mine. Well, you got the small one too, huh?
Yeah.
I tell you what I do have in my bucket. I think he'll be all right in here.
Yeah. God.
I don't know.
Dang.
Nice.
Oh, I gotta get a picture.
Yeah.
My phone. What?
Fair enough. Take one like this. Right there.
He's a big one.
That's a big one. There you go, boy.
Now get one. Woo.
Got him.
Just set it down.
I don't know.
What's that there?
That's shrimp and cut bait. We'll give it a shot. Just sandwich him in there. Fold him up. There you go. He gonna try to come out, but
Maybe.
boom. Woo! Nice, boy.
I gotta get to a breath like you now.
Yes, sir. Nice.
I told you that was so big. I thought it was
But no long. One line.
Hey, you said you're gonna watch the professional. There he is. Whoa. Now I gotta sit on the cooler so he don't come out.
I got the jitters.
Yeah, man.
Like a couple hours earlier, she called me. She said, what you doing? She said, fishing. She said, we're in Lake Charles. Coming to the house? She's like, yeah, send me your address. Man, I started packing up. As soon as she get there, jump out the car, her and her husband, they hugged me, right? She said, take me to see some alligators. I said, man, I don't be looking for no alligators. What you talking about?
Like they just land on the side of the road.
Yeah, but I know they got a park or something.
Yeah, well, they got the ones you can hold up there going the way Jennings.
I'm like, I said, when I put them pictures on there, I just see them.
Yeah, that's rare. You got him?
Nice crap.
There you go, boy. Throw that one in law. Throw that one in law cooler. It's a beautiful thing. Oh boy. I got it.
Shrimp?
Probably cat. I don't know what was I don't know what I threw on there. I feel pretty good.
Got a little stick, boy. Oh yeah, that's a keeper.
You can strike it a couple of small fillets off him.
Small fillets. Them is the kind you get when you go to the restaurant.
That's it, you're right. Whoa.
You can go in the restaurant and pay $19 for 2 little pieces of meat like that.
Yeah, they want us to throw it back.
Fish your post. Leave by the load.
What we got here?
Is that shrimp, brother?
I'm trying to think, what did I have on here? I think I did. You don't have so much going on, boy.
Yeah, man.
Oh, he swallowed it. Chance of me getting that back. He got that down in his goozle.
Sometimes you just gotta give up the hook.
Yep. Damn. I just cut it, huh?
Yeah. Sometimes. What is them down there?
Green worms, regular worms, shrimp.
Oh, that's
What you
shrimp.
talking about?
Yeah, that shrimp was kind of beat up.
They are. They've been in the freezer for quite a minute, but
Man, them
I think that's what he might have hit, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say them should work perfect.
Alright, hello YouTube fam. By now, you've probably already seen the video where me, brother-in-law, and Nick were fishing together, and brother-in-law caught a huge or a nice size red drum. So I went ahead and filleted the drum. Brother-in-law didn't want it. I went ahead and filleted the drum. No worms, no nothing. But what I decided to do was to cook it on the half shell. So what we're doing today, we've already, like I said, we went ahead and filleted it, or at least cut it off of the bone, and we left the skin and the scales on the outer side. I've looked at a couple of videos, and I think I know what I'm doing. So we're gonna go ahead and set the barbecue pit up. And the way I do my pit, and I do this almost every time now, I leave a cold side and a hot side. I take a scrap piece of plywood, I put it on my saw, I cut it, you know, some shape or whatever that it'll fit, in my barbecue pit. Boom. I slide it in tight, and I'm gonna put charcoal on this side and leave that aside as my cold smoker side. So, all right, fam, let's go ahead and get started. Go ahead and put this brick in here so when the wood starts to burn, it gives off more smoke, but that'll keep it from falling over. All right, fam. Matter of fact, we got charcoal right here. Normally I keep my charcoal in this suitcase, if you will. Now check that out. I keep my charcoal and all my supplies right there, fam. Now, another way, do I have that in here? If you want to do a cold, you want to do a hot cold zone with a lot of smoke, instead of using the wood, you can order one of these off of Amazon, put it right in the middle, put your charcoal in that, and then this becomes your hot spot, about 2 inches around it, and everything else is a cold zone. So you can also use that, fam, in conjunction with your smoker. All right. All right, fam, we're gonna go ahead and season our fish here in the garage because of all the love bugs and stuff we got going on outside. Now, everybody, let me bring y'all in a little closer. Everybody on the interweb is saying, let's go ahead and score these large pieces of meat. Now, right here we got bone, but I'm not gonna cut that out. If Lady Red chooses to have some, every video I watch, once the fish is done, you can just simply peel it away. And what we'll do is just cut this end off and give it to Lady Red if she chooses to taste test it. So we're gonna cut down to the skin. That way, we can get that seasoning down in there. We're gonna do about 3 on each piece of these massive fillet. Actually, this one's gonna get about 4. Is that enough? Oh yeah. All right, fam. Oh yeah, that's a piece of bone right there. So we'll leave that. We're gonna simply use our salt and pepper mixture. I wonder should we put a little oil on that first. Let's put a little oil on that just for GP. Now normally I would cook a piece of fish like this on this tray, but since we're doing it on the half shell and we still have the skin and the scales on, they're gonna take the place of the tray and they're gonna trap all the seasoning in. Yeah, let's go with a little bit of Slap Your Mammy. I don't know if I have any lemon, but I do have lemon juice concentrated. So I think we're gonna sprinkle just a little bit of that concentrated lemon juice on there. Hold on, fam. All right, fam. I have the lemon juice, but I also have orange. Since we're experimenting today and we like to experiment on the channel, let's go ahead and crack open orange. And let's put some orange on there. Let's put some citrus, some sweet citrus instead of the lemon citrus. Let's give that a try. We might be doing something different, unique here. Might have discovered something. All right, all right, all right. More is better. All right, fam. To the barbecue pit. Boom. Put that right there. Let's put one over the fire and one over the smoke, the big one. All right, fam, let's get out about 10 or 15 minutes and we'll come back and check it. If you're new to barbecuing, I assume everybody It's not, but when I put the lid over, that fire is gonna go out. That's just the wood that's on fire. That's gonna keep the smoke going, keep the heat going. She's slowly rising back up to 400. You almost let me forget one of the most important ingredients. The gold stuff, the gold standard. Oh yeah. All right. Let's go. We'll be back. This one is ready. It's on the hot side. Reading 156 degrees, and about 145 is good for fish. This one is on the smoke side. It's 139, so we got a little ways to go on that one. We're gonna go ahead and pull this one. All right, fam, we're gonna do a quick taste test, and then we're gonna bring this one in for a landing. You actually taste a little bit of that citrus, that orange, and that lemon flavor always gives it a little bit of a tang, but that orange gives it a slight tiny bit of sweetness, fam, and that is not bad at all. All right, fam, I'm gonna go ahead and let Lady Red take a quick little bite of this, and then we're gonna come back and pull this one off in about 5 minutes. But y'all seen it, red drum, or no, that's drum, black drum on the half shell. Fam, if y'all enjoyed this portion of the video, y'all know what to do. I probably already did a closeout on the previous part, or maybe I'll open up with this part. But if y'all enjoyed the channel, give us a thumbs up. And if you love what we're doing here at Roselle Simpson TV, consider becoming a subscriber. And if you do subscribe, hit that notification bell to be notified every time we drop one of these awesome videos. It's your boy Rosie. Peace.